of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi, says the North will destroy itself if it doesn't change. The Emir spoke on Monday at the Kaduna State Government House during a program to commemorate the 60th birthday celebration of ÇR1, Governor of Kaduna. Sanusi said, as a leader, repeating the same thing and expecting a different result shows that something is wrong. He noted that the real change can only occur in the North through those who do things differently. He commended El-Rufai's reforms in the education sector, noting that what the governor is doing in the sector is what will save the North. It is almost correct now to say that if you are seen as normal, if you are a governor in the North or a leader in the North, and you are seen as normal in the sense that you continue to do what your predecessors have been doing the same thing which has been normalized, then there's something wrong with you. You are part of the problem, Sanusi said. The real change in the North will come from those who are considered mad people, because you look around and say, if this is the way we have been doing things and this is where we have ended up, maybe we need to do things differently. If the North does not change, the North will destroy itself. The country is moving on. If we don't listen, there will be a day when there will be a constitutional amendment that addresses these issues of quota system and federal character. The rest of the country cannot be investing, educating its children, producing graduates, and then they watch us. They can't get jobs because they come from the wrong state when we have not invested in the future of our own children. The Emir said no northern leader can afford to be happy in the midst of problems facing the region. Nobody who is a leader in northern Nigeria today can afford to be happy, Sanusi said. He said you cannot be happy about 87% of poverty in Nigeria being in the north. You can't be happy with millions of northern out-of-school children. You can't be happy with 9 states in the north contributing almost 50% of this entire malnutrition burden in the country. You can't be happy with Boko Haram problem. You can't be happy with all the issues. So we wish NASA a happy birthday, but we do not want him to be happy as a leader, because you are happy when you think you have reached a state of delivering and taking your people to where you want them to be. He also said El-Rufai should be celebrated as a public officer who is addressing the core problems of his constituency. He said if you look at what NASA is doing in Kaduna with 40% of its budget in education, that is the only thing that is going to save the North. I know that when we say these things, we don't go down. I know that when we say these things, they don't go down well, he said. This man is always saying the truth. People will come, hey, when he was a CBN governor, what did he do? You can imagine the kind of mentality. Somebody's putting issue before you, encouraging people. And, he was able to articulate himself very well concerning this issue. Okay, he went for the birthday. They were talking about the birthday of a El-Rufai. Give and take. El-Rufai had his own faults, and to a very to a large extent, this man is saying the truth, that if he can continue with what he's doing, most especially in the area of education, we talk about quota system, which everybody knows about. Those who are not qualified, they are the ones, like I always say, they are the ones, leading the qualified. Then how do you expect the country to move forward? Like I always say, so all the vices, and we all know it, all the vices in this country are embedded in that area. Even when you talk about insecurity, they talk about Nigeria, but of course the outside world does not know whether south or not or whatever. They categorize everybody together, but within the destiny, when you take the statistics holistically, you will see that those vices you talk about, the insecurity, is embedded. The large percentage is coming from that side. School out of children out of school, it is there. Poverty, it is there. Whatever you think, it is there. They have it in large number, and they don't even encourage them to go to school. Don't forget, because this man is trying to pass message even to El-Rufai, that even though in some areas he's trying to do that, which he needs to continue in the area of education, but there was a time El-Rufai too came out, they were bragging. Oh, they said we are not this, we are not that. Oh, they don't recognize us, but we are the one who have been in the key positions. They should be ashamed of themselves. You are in key positions, and when you look back, You can't say you just single yourself as, oh, I have done this, I have done that, I'm this and that. What about your people? You are always there. And recently, a professor in the same northern area came out some days ago and said the only thing the North wants is just power. Once they want the power, the people they are even leading, they don't even know they are left from their right. They just want the power. All they know is that, okay, our people are the ones leading. But what is the benefit of their leadership to us? What is the benefit of this statement? Oh, they are born to rule, and what have you? What is the essence of that in your life? But they themselves, they are happy with their situation, and that is where the problem comes in. And that is where the problem comes in, and it lies there. Very huge one, because when you know that you have a problem, that is when you can know how to go about it. But if you don't know that you have a problem in the first place, definitely you will not be bothered, because you think everything is fine. And that is what is happening to the masses in that area, because they just love, oh, my people are there. And the same way, the same ideology is been going into the Southwest people. They believe that, our people know how to play politics. Play politics at the detriment of the entire masses, at the detriment of your own life as an individual. Fashola is this. They always vice president is this. Tinubu is this. What does he have the direct impact positively in your own life? What have they done? They pick some people and make them millionaires. They make them this and this and that, leaving the entire people in abject poverty, in a manner of things that that even people who are not even having a good quality of life. All of you want to go to America, you want to go to the UK, you want to go to Europe, you want to do this and this and that. If that is the way their leaders have been doing, just picking one person and make that person millionaire, would you be able to go there? You can even go there to be comfortable there, because they believe in equality, in fairness. But in your own country, can the same thing be said to you? Now you are going to be supporting your politicians who do not have your interests at heart. They will be giving you peanuts. One man will be saying they will be giving all this grinding machine, wheelbarrow, and that is what fits you. But when it comes to a good position, they will put their children, they all have them at their ace, they have them as their commissioner, one thing, and you are there. You are saying some people know how to play politics. The politics they are playing, is it reflecting in your day-to-day life? Is it reflecting in the larger number of the masses of your region? Is that what you are talking about? A typical example is the North. It's even glaring, but people don't reason like that. Let us cover them. Let us cover our leaders. Let us not people. Let us not expose them. You are not exposing them at your own detriment, at your own disadvantage, because somebody is having 3 portfolios. You should be okay. The other day, the president was saying, oh, Abi, the North has been well favored, or some maybe some states that they have 3 ministers. At the end of the day, see their people 3 ministers. Now that one they won't chop, and that is why they themselves, you will not have peace. All those leaders, you will not have peace until you do the right thing. If you think you have enough money that can take care of it, you will not have peace, irrespective, because those money are even from the taxpayers' money that you guys are using to enrich yourself. If the people you are leading are not happy, there is chaos here and there. You too, you will not be happy. Whatever you eat, it will not go down well in your heart, because you will always be panicking. No matter how you want to put up both faces that you are strong, within you, you know that you cannot deceive your conscience. So that is just the way it is. This man has always been coming out to say the truth, but they don't like him. Like you said, it will not go down well with a lot of them. It will not go down well. They talk about quota system, just be pushing. The ones that are boasting, even the ÇR1 that was boasting that they always have and they be leader, that they be this and that. Wait till be your people now, because they are pushing you people guys, even when you guys are not qualified. When you guys are not qualified, you can see now from the head. You could see whether those are the people that can really represent one, that you can even be proud. This is my leader. No. So if they don't, it's telling them the truth, and posterity will judge all of them, even Emir of Kano, because he's saying the truth. They don't want to listen to him. They will say, go and sit down, go and do this and that. But the nitty-gritty of what he's saying, they will not want to go by that. He has said it. If they don't change their way, if you continue with all this pushy, that's why somebody will say, oh, I did not write my WAEC. They will recruited them into the army. They now said that the principal said, like the principal said they should just allow them to go and join. Then after it's a good person, they will he will go and write the results, go and write the exam later. Whether he wrote it, I don't know. That is where the whole problem is even. We have the whole problem now. We don't even know how they even manage. They just try to push everything and just scatter everything, just dabaru everything for Nigerians as far as they president certificate is concerned. They dabaru everything for us. But what do? So those are the things. If they don't change from their ways, they will continue to have all of those things. And that's why some people say we want to go hard. If that is how you want to get to get to the old, want the whole thing to be going, you have to be on your own, and we have to be on. They have to be on their own as well. But they don't want that. They don't want that. Someone says, I don't know why this man chose to be an emir instead of a president or a governor. Who is the cause of your people? You people yourself, stop Arabs' way of life. Stop Amajiri system at school times. No child should be seen roaming around the streets. At the school hours, no child should be seen roaming around the streets because the North had already destroyed themselves. As for the emir, you will be given a citizenship in Biafra. Someone say, Emir Lamido Sanusi, my great man from the north. If others think like you, the country will be a better place for us all. This is Ganduje and his cohorts are fighting you. Okay, the Ganduje and his people are fighting you. You self need to put your best on the issue you raise, but putting some of money hidden in bank into suffering. Some of the children are parents. Well, I don't know what this one they write to or this one they talk about. Well, by and large, some people are giving him credit that he should have, been a governor or whatever. He does not matter, but it's still passing the message. That is the important thing. He's passing the message that if they don't change from this their quota system of elder character or do the needful, that the North will continue to be disadvantaged. So guys, I'll leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.